Hey, good morning YouTube, and welcome to the third installment of Vinnie's Vittles. Today we're going to be making one of our favorite recipes, chicken pot pie. The first time we had this recipe of chicken pot pie, it's like a homemade version. A friend of ours, Jamie, showed us this, and we had it at her house one night at a little get-together. And then she gave us the recipe, and so I'm going to share that recipe with you guys today. And I know it's going to be fantastic. We absolutely love it, and I know you will too. Let's talk about what goes into our chicken pot pie. All right, we're going to boil some water. We're going to use a mixed vegetable, just like steaming a bag out from the microwave. It's got corn, green beans, carrots, peas, and all that kind of stuff already in it. You just throw it in the microwave and heat it up, and we'll do that a little bit later. We're going to use a can of chicken and mushroom soup. Now, you don't have to use cream of chicken or cream of mushroom or this combination. You can do whichever one you prefer. We like the mixture with the cream of chicken and cream of mushroom, so you can do that. We're going to boil 3 chicken breasts, and then we'll cut those up a little bit later. We've got 2 deep dish pie crust, which are really important when you go along. And then we've got our southern flavoring, which we use in all of our meats as we're cooking it. So you'll enjoy that. And a trusty pair of kitchen shears. Okay guys, we've added our chicken to the water and it's going to start boiling. We're going to add our southern flavor seasoning. We purchased this at Winn-Dixie stores here in Alabama, but you may not have access to that where you live. We will add the web address for this to the description box, and then you can get this, order this for yourself if you want to. Now, you don't have to use the southern flavor. We just like it. You can use whatever seasoning that you would like to use to flavor your chicken, but we like this, so we use this. So we're just going to add some to it. All right, and then all you want to do is let the chicken boil till it's nice and done, and then we'll cut it up and start the mixing. Okay guys, our chicken is finished. It's done. We're ready to start using it. We're going on to the next step now, which will be to heat up the vegetables. And we're going to do those for about 5 minutes in the microwave. Whatever your instructions say on your particular package, that's what you want to follow when you're preparing them. These particular ones are about 5 minutes in the microwave. And by the way, while that's doing, go ahead and preheat your oven to 375. Okay guys, while the microwave is cooking the vegetables, we're going to go ahead and start preparing the chicken. We're going to use the kitchen shears that we looked at earlier, and we're just going to chop the chicken up rather than use a knife. So we're just going to grab it and we're just going to cut it into like bite-sized pieces, so kind of small chunks. Okay, now I know I said originally that we're going to use 3 chicken breasts, but these are pretty small, so I actually decided to go with 4 instead. Okay, so just kind of judge your chicken, and if they're small, you're going to want to put a little more chicken in it than just 3 breasts. Okay guys, we finished cutting up our chicken. Our vegetables are through. Our vegetables are through cooking, so we're just going to pour them in with the chicken. Be careful because they are hot, just like that. Then we're going to add our cream of chicken and mushroom soup. Okay, looks like that's about all of that. Now we're just going to mix it together. Man, that smells good. I know you can't smell it, but it smells good. Okay guys, we're going to add some seasoning, just a little bit of salt and pepper. I just sprinkled a little salt in my hand. We're going to just get a couple of pinches of that. Doesn't take a whole lot of salt because you're already going to have salt in the soup. There's about 3 little pinches of that, so it doesn't take a whole lot. And we're going to add a little pepper. I'm just going to do that kind of, and really you're going to do this just to your flavor, what you like. I like a lot of black pepper, so I'll probably put a little bit more than that. That should be enough for starters. Okay, and then we're just going to continue to mix it together. Excellent. Okay guys, now it's time to add our ingredients to our pie crust. So we're just going to spoon them in there. Now once we get this done, it comes to the hard part. Now say it's the hard part because we're going to take the pie crust out of the second pan. And that's not easy because it's meant to stay in there. But we're going to take it out because we're going to make it the top layer of our chicken pot pie. So that's going to take a minute, and I'm going to show you how to do it, but it's not easy, so don't laugh at me if I struggle to get it out just like it's supposed to be, because it won't be pretty. If it's not pretty, don't worry about that. If it tears, because it probably will, don't worry about that, because we'll just pinch it back together and still make it look good. But you're going to take the pie crust and just kind of ease it away the best you can from the edges. And just work your way around. See, that's already tore. We're going to be careful and try not to do it too bad. Just like so. It's coming through pretty good. Might get lucky on this one. Probably not, but we might. Oops, see there? Now once we get it out, we're going to turn it over and hope for the best. Wow, that worked out really good. And we're going to just flip it back on top. Just like that. Okay, now that we've got it on top, we want to try to pinch it together and seal the edges so that it cooks nice and evenly all the way around. So all we're doing is pinching it together with the bottom crust. If you do this right, then your pie won't bubble out, or your goodie on the inside won't bubble out. So you want to make sure that you're careful to get it sealed nice and good all the way around. Okay, now that we've got it kind of pinched back together, we're going to make a nice X right in the middle of that crust. Now what this does is lets the steam escape from the pie. Okay, so now we've got it all together. We're going to put it on a cookie sheet for it to cook, because these little pie pans are not very steady and it's pretty heavy with all the goodie on the inside. So we're just going to place it there. Then you're going to place it in your oven that you preheated to 375, and we're going to do that for about 25 minutes, and then we'll check it and see how it looks. But I think it's going to be amazing. Hey guys, welcome back. We've got the chicken pot pie out of the oven. It looks amazing. I know you're going to love it once you cook it at home. This is Thomas. You guys know Thomas. Say hey, Thomas.
Hey guys.
What's up? So we're going to scoop us out a bite of this and try it and make sure it's good. Joe always wants us to make sure it's not poisonous. So we're going to try it and make sure it's good, but it's going to be fantastic and you're going to love it. So let's go ahead with the taste testing. So we're just going to kind of...
You gotta make sure you get crust in that, you know that, right?
Oh yeah, you gotta have crust.
Yeah, that's like the best part of the whole thing.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Thomas, this is smoking, so it's probably gonna be hot. Try not to make too big a mess. Is that enough for us to taste, you think?
Yeah, why
that's
not?
More than enough. Ooh, that's gonna be good right there. I can tell you that. All right, get your fork. Now, remember it's gonna be hot, so you might want to blow it a little bit before you start.
Now you better be leaving me some crust here. You know you can't be taking all the crust.
I'm trying to get some off and not be improper.
You gotta have a little all of it.
Get you a bite. Man, it's hot. Look at it smoking. It's gonna be good. Here we go.
Put it up on there. A little thing about it.
That's delicious. You're gonna love it.
That's good right there.
Okay guys, that's delicious and you're going to love it. I can't wait to see your comments on what you think about it. I hope you enjoy. Have a great weekend. Thanks Thomas for helping me out with the tasting. We'll see you next Saturday. Have a good weekend.
Adios.
Bye.
That's some good stuff right there. Whether you're hungry or not, some good stuff.
Fuck off, Mom.
You had. That's some good stuff right there though.
I'm good.